Boonville City Council to order at this time. Susan Meadows, Councilman, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by prayer.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Father, thank you for this day, and thank you for the people who come together to make our town better every day. Help us to make good decisions for the people of Boonville. Amen. Amen.
Thank you, Susan. Teresa, would you please call roll?
Meadows.
Here.
Beach.
Here.
Hurt. Carter.
Here.
Ehlers. Here. Dorman. Stock.
Here.
Venable.
Here.
Hearing of citizens' comments. Doesn't look like we have too many special guests this evening, so we'll move along. Approval of the, well, you guys are all special, I'm sorry. Thank you for being here.
Good recovery.
Yeah. Approval of the minutes of the April 4th, 2016 council meeting. You've had those to read. Any additions, corrections, questions? They'll stand as presented. Consent items, we have none this evening. Presentation of accounts and claims, those were just passed out, and you can follow along as Teresa shares that with us.
Ordinance appropriating money. Be it ordained by the Council of the City of Boonville as follows. Section 1. For the purpose of paying salaries and various accounts against the City of Boonville, which have been allowed by the Council at the regular meeting thereof on April the 12th, 2016, the sum of $325,281.14. General Fund, $41,711.54. Sanitation, $1,329.38. CIP tax, $59,099.54. Waterworks, $18,731.13. Capital projects, $72,468.25. Wastewater, $21,136.95. Tourism, $567.39. Gaming, $104,300.45. Parks and Water, $5,936.51. Section 2. The accountant is hereby authorized and instructed to draw checks on the respective city bank accounts in favor of the persons whose salaries and accounts have been allowed as above, amounting to $325,281.14, being the total amount of money above appropriated. Section 3. This ordinance shall take effect and be enforced from and after its passage, first reading on April 12, 2016, read for the second time this 12th day of April 2016, since a copy was made available prior to the meeting.
Second reading, title only.
Ordinance appropriating money.
Mayor, I move that we accept this.
Thank you, Becky.
Second.
Thank you, Morris. Roll call.
Meadows.
Yes.
Beach.
Yes.
Carter.
Yes.
Ehlers.
Yes.
Stock.
Yes.
Venable.
Yes.
Unfinished business, we have none this evening. New business, item A, first and second reading of bill number 2016-012, accepting the results of the April 5th, 2016 Boonville municipal election.
An ordinance declaring the results of the municipal election held in Boonville, Missouri on April 5th, 2016 regarding city council members, the use tax, and sales tax on vehicles, etc. Be it ordained by the City Council of the City of Boonville, Missouri as follows. Section 1. It is hereby found and declared that the vote at the municipal election held in the City of Boonville, Missouri on April 5th, 2016 for City Council members, the use tax and sales tax on vehicles, etc., as certified by Darrell Kemp, Cooper County Clerk, attached hereto as Exhibit A, is hereby accepted. First and second reading, April 12th, 2016. Read for the first and second time and passed this 12th day of April 2016 after a copy of this ordinance has been made available for public inspection prior to its first and second reading.
Second reading, title only.
An ordinance declaring the results of the municipal election held in Boonville, Missouri on April 5th, 2016 regarding city council members, the use tax and sales tax on vehicles, etc.
Mayor, I move that we accept this bill.
Second.
Thank you very much. Any questions or comments on that? other than hooray, we passed the use tax.
Yes.
So that's going to be a big help as we move forward. Roll call.
Meadows.
Yes.
Beach.
Yes.
Carter.
Yes.
Ayers.
Yes.
Stock.
Yes.
Venable.
Yes.
Item B, 2015-16 council adjournment. I would call for a motion to adjourn this council. at
So
this
moved.
time. Thank you, Morris. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Thank you, sir. Roll call.
Meadows.
Yes.
Beach.
Yes.
Carter.
Yes.
Ayers.
Yes.
Stock.
Yes.
Venable.
Yes.
Okay. Item C, swearing in of the newly elected officials, which looks suspiciously like the old officials. Teresa will be taking over from here.
Okay, if you could come out here and stand in front of your respective spots, please. Okay, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I possess all the qualifications prescribed for the office of which I have been elected by law, that I will support the Constitution of the United States and of the state of Missouri, the provisions of all laws of this state affecting cities of the third class, and the ordinances of said city, and faithfully demean myself in the office of which I have been elected of the city of Boonville, Missouri. Congratulations. 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 Thank you. You're welcome. Okay.
Thank you very much. And Henry Hurt was not able to be here this evening. He was a little under the weather, so we will be swearing him in at the next meeting. At this time, I would like to call the new council to order. And our first item of business is the election of Mayor Pro Tem. I would entertain a motion for election of Mayor Pro Tem. Susan?
I would like to nominate, is that correct? Becky Ehlers.
Okay.
Second.
Ned seconds it. Are there any further nominations? Hearing none, we will vote on Becky Ehlers as the Mayor Pro Tem.
Meadows.
Yes.
Beach.
Yes.
Carter.
Yes.
Ayers.
Yes.
Stock.
Yes.
Venable.
Yes.
Reports of standing committees, we have none. Reports of city officials, city administrator, Earl, you got anything this evening? I have nothing. City councilor, Carissa? Miscellaneous, anybody want to talk about anything this evening?
Morse.
I got one thing that somebody needs to contact, or whoever's responsible for the city limit sign on Highway 87. We need to get it moved on out. We're working radar out there, so since we're working radar, I've had quite a few complaints that the sign needs to be moved out there.
I agree, and I contacted ML right after the annexation, which you remember was like a year ago. Yeah. And Kate, you may know also, that's up to the highway department.
Right.
And they're going to get to it when they can. So I'll have him contact him again, or I'll contact him, and we'll keep leaning on him, but it seems to be not a priority for them.
Is there a penalty if we move it ourselves?
Well, I don't know.
The Windsor Village sign.
If it disappears.
No, our city limit sign.
And then Chris needs to check, I'm not sure we annexed the highway right away,
Okay. So,
if that matters. But
Mayor, I guess the question I would have, and it's not really against the police department, but should we cease from running radar until we get the sign moved?
well, maybe until Carissa looks into this, I mean, can we even give tickets if we don't have the right?
Oh, yes, it's law.
I know we got the right, but I'm talking about
Okay.
just more or less for public. It's not the ideal, we don't have the right to do it.
Okay,
I'm just asking the
Well-
question.
that's up to you all to decide.
Well, I guess it's up to Bobby, whatever. We'll put it on your shoulder.
Does, Carissa, does that end up being a legitimate defense?
No. No, it's lawful. And since we're not the ones who are responsible for moving the city limit sign, it's the highway department, we're kind of at their mercy. And I'm sure that we wouldn't be the first municipality who's been sort of caught in this
guessing.
limbo state of having the sign say one thing and the ordinances say something else with respect to annexation.
Yeah, technically, the Village of Windsor needs to move their sign
Well,
because they've shown,
again, I think that would be the,
it is, but I'm
State
just
Highway
saying, oh, you
Department.
know, it's real confusing out there.
I will contact the,
It is, and of course, they're on the other side.
Right.
Yeah, it is very confusing. I think that's the main statement. Okay, we'll look into that and get back to you. Any other miscellaneous? Hearing none, I would call for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Is there a second? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much.